Today we have brought you a bunch of updates. Tesla updates its mobile app with new customization feature, better widgets, and more. US President Biden pats GM CEO's back, "You electrified the entire auto industry." Multiple Tesla Model Ys spotted rolling out of Giga Berlin in recent sighting. And Tesla's original home state hits 1 million EV milestone as electric cars become California's biggest export. Let's get into all the details. So let's get started. Tesla has released a new update to its mobile app, adding a new customization feature, better widgets, and more. Over the last few months, Tesla has been putting a renewed focus on its mobile app, starting with a refresh this summer. As we previously reported, Tesla is looking to onboard more people through the app by having it at the center of the supercharger experience for non-Tesla EV owners and solar customers. But as usual, the automaker is also improving the experience for Tesla owners. Last month, Tesla pushed a big new update that added widgets for iOS users and live remote view of Sentry mode. Now Tesla has come out with a few more improvements to its mobile app. The automaker wrote in the release notes. Customize quick controls on vehicle homepage with a long press, adjust cabin overheat protection, widget improvements, Sentry mode live camera access on supported cars in select countries. The most significant update is the ability to customize your quick controls. Here's how it looks. You can set any of these options to appear on the main page for a one-click access. Widgets have also been improved with the update, especially if you have a multi-vehicle account. The live remote view is still not available to everyone in every market, and you need the latest vehicle software for the feature to work. Moving to the next update, US President Biden pats GM CEO's back, "You electrified the entire auto industry." US President Joe Biden recently visited General Motors Factory Zero in Detroit, a site that the veteran automaker notes would be the centerpiece of a massive electric vehicle revolution. Factory Zero has gone through a $2 billion conversion, and it is expected to produce several all-electric cars, starting with the GMC Hummer EV, a hulking zero-emissions pickup truck, which ironically would not be included in the Biden administration's planned EV tax credit program. Biden did not hold back on the praise when he addressed his audience at GM's Factory Zero. Taking careful note to validate the efforts of GM CEO Mary Barra, Biden noted that the executive effectively electrified the entire automotive industry because of her leadership. Biden also praised GM for its goal of shifting to an all-electric vehicle lineup by 2035, a timeframe that is in a lot of ways quite conservative, considering the rise of EV companies like Tesla. Videos of the US president driving around in a GMC Hummer EV prototype were shared online, with Biden declaring that the future is electric and it will be made on American soil. This completely ignores the fact that Tesla has been mass-producing electric vehicles for years, of course, or the fact that the Model 3 is the most American car on the market today, but it does follow the president's now typical tendency to completely ignore the Elon Musk and Tesla. Perhaps the most ironic aspect of Biden's visit to GM's Factory Zero, however, was the fact that he was driving around in a Hummer EV earlier this month. US Democrats released an updated social spending and climate measure that expanded the administration's proposed $12,500 tax credit for zero-emission vehicles, capping the pace of electric pickups at $80,000. The Hummer EV, when it gets released next year, would be priced at $99,995 and $112,595 before options, which means that the truck is overpriced for Biden's tax credit. A base Hummer EV is priced just below the $80,000 threshold, but that vehicle is not scheduled for release until spring 2024. This clearly proves that Biden has some serious issues with Elon Musk and Tesla. But what's the real issue? It still remains unknown. Moving to the next update, multiple Tesla Model Y spotted rolling out of Giga Berlin in recent sighting. It appears that some trial EV production activities may be ongoing at Tesla's Germany-based factory. During a recent flyover of the factory, several Tesla Model Y units that seemed to have been produced in the facility were spotted rolling out of Gigafactory Berlin. The all-electric crossovers then proceeded to head over to the site's test track. While the 3 Model Y units seem to have been produced in the Gigafactory Berlin complex, there is also a chance that the vehicles were just used to calibrate the production equipment that have long been set up in the facility. That being said, Model Y units that were used for calibration do not typically use Gigafactory Berlin's test track. With this in mind, there seems to be a decent chance that the vehicles spotted in the recent video were locally built. Another noteworthy aspect of the recent Model Y sighting is the fact that the 3 vehicles were painted in different colors. If the all-electric crossovers were indeed produced in Giga Berlin, then this could hint that Tesla is now well on its way in testing its next-generation paint shop. There is a lot of hype surrounding Giga Berlin's paint shop, as CEO Elon Musk has noted that the facility would be Tesla's best so far. While Gigafactory Berlin is still quite stuck, waiting for its final permit, Tesla's recent activities on the site suggest that the company is doing what it can within the confines of the early approvals that the project have received to date. Gigafactory Berlin was initially expected to start production sometime in the second half of 2021, but this timeframe has been delayed as the project met opposition from local groups. The final approval for the facility also remains pending. For now, the wait continues for Gigafactory Berlin's start of operations, especially as local groups opposed to the facility are yet to throw the towel on their opposition to the facility. Moving to the last update, Tesla's original home state hits 1 million EV milestone as electric cars become California's biggest export. California officially sold 1 million electric vehicles this month, according to the California Energy Commission Chair David Hochschild. California is home to many EV automakers, including Tesla, the leading pure electric car manufacturer in the market today. We just hit this month a very significant milestone, reaching 1 million electric vehicles sold in California, Hochschild said. There are almost 3 dozen companies making EVs in the state, which are now its largest export, said Hochschild during an event hosted by The Washington Post on Monday. Tesla's Fremont factory is located in California. Tesla spearheaded the recent EV revolution, and many credit the company for encouraging legacy automakers and new companies to manufacture electric vehicles. Through its most turbulent years, California was home to Tesla. Ironically, at the height of the pandemic in 2020, Tesla's CEO threatened to move the company away from California, even filing a lawsuit against Alameda County after officials refused to allow the Fremont factory to reopen. By the time Musk made the announcement, Tesla had already made several attempts to fulfill the requirements of Alameda County with regards to infection prevention at the Fremont factory. Tesla had made several attempts to contact Alameda County to get the green light to open. Tesla still has a strong presence in California, with Elon Musk announcing that the company would be expanding the Fremont factory's capacity by 50%. However, Tesla has officially moved its headquarters to the Lone Star State, where Giga Texas will start operations soon. Giga Texas fits the company's current position as the leader of the EV industry and has ample space to accommodate Tesla's growing ambitions and future plans. That's it for now. So what are your thoughts about this? Let us know in the comments. Stay tuned at the Electric Arena for all the latest Tesla and electric vehicle news.